What's going on, guys? Welcome back to NASCAR Evolution. We're at part 24, I believe. And, well, I don't know what else to say. Race 9, Richmond. Here come the fun facts that you'd never get enough time to read. Let's qualify.
Go, go, go!
I'm in a pretty good mood. Able to find a new session to record. Got a new controller. It feels nice and smooth. My last one basically stopped working, kept me from recording for a little bit, so, yeah. Gonna try to record a bunch of these now and get through the second season as fast as I can, so good to be back. I'd like to finish this Let's Play in less than a year. Can't remember if Richmond's one of the easier tracks or not. Guess we'll find out momentarily. 36th. It's not last. Not last until nowadays.
Today we're coming to you from Richmond International Raceway for the Toyota Owners 400. This is Rick Allen, and Richmond is one of the driver's favorite stops on the circuit. Multiple grooves offer great passing opportunities and side-by-side racing.
Okay then.
Get set. Race is going green. There's the green
Nice new
flag.
controller.
Carlo,
Feels,
clear low.
it feels smooth and stiff at the same time, but like that's kind of what you want. I forgot how to shift. Sorry. Again, I'm so used to it being the other way around in the later Heat games, where X and Y should be shift, and R and L should be the cockpit and camera toggle.
Stay high.
Speaking of, let's do
Still
some
there.
cockpit racing. Pretty fun in this game. Let's try not to kill anyone, though. We got a long race ahead of us.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
I need to actually listen to the spotter now. That's the thing. When I'm playing NASCAR Heat with people or whatever game, people will whine because the spotter didn't say I was clear. The spotter said I was clear or whatever. And it's like, are you actually listening to the spotter? And it's because a lot of these people use like this camera here, which I like to call the sweat cam. It's only the angry, sweaty gamers that use it. It's like, to me, unless you're playing like iRacing, like an actual simulator, this is how you play a racing game. Because it's like, what's the point of even customizing your car if you can't freaking see it? So, yeah, I like to be able to see the car and see what's going on around me. That's how I play racing games, and it's nice that you get options, but it's like, they're pitting? Okay then. But it's like, if you can't see, then use a camera angle where you can see, like this. Which, even then, yeah, there's no look back in this game, but it's still better than this.
Still there.
So we have people pitting early. I guess they're gonna short pit, but we have enough fuel, so I'm not sure what they're thinking. What's our tires gonna look like?
Still there. That was a great lap.
I don't know, but we are moving up through the field, so let's keep
Clear
at
eye.
it. That wasn't a good corner. Whoa.
All clear.
And here's the sort of quiet part. I would pretend to do one of those crank it up segments, but you can't really do that in this game.
Still there. Clear high. That was a great lap.
We are moving through the field pretty good. So is Bobby Labonte, though. Don't know if we can catch him. But he acted like he was gonna pit earlier, so I'm not sure how many cars have. It may just have been... Maybe Ellis just had an
20 to
issue?
go.
Yeah, I think he must have just had an issue. It's just weird that I had the spotter message. How many laps do you go to the spotter say? Did you not just say 2 to go or something? I guess 20 to go? I don't know. I guess he said 20.
That was a great lap.
We keep getting faster. Is this one of those tracks where the tire wear actually makes me faster? Guess I might use that to my advantage. And I can't really tell if they're gonna pit or not if they're just running low. I remember the early Heat games just have this problem where it's very easy to accidentally go down Richmond's pit lane. And I've seen it in league racing a lot.
Still there.
And it's kind of set up in the later ones where it's harder to do that. It's like more banked, I guess. But definitely, if you're not careful, you might accidentally go down pit road.
Still there.
Or you might could force another car down pit road. I think there might have been a controversy with that in one of the league races I was in where someone got pushed down there by somebody else. Whether it was intentional or not. That would be something. Be something IRL. We finally got around Labonte. That was a long battle. Yeah, we clearly have the speed. It's just kind of hard to pass or get around all this traffic. And I'm having... Well, I have the straight line speed, I just can't do the corners well.
That was a great lap.
And I feel like it's my skill instead of the car. Who knows? Ow. It doesn't feel like you're really taking damage, though. It just feels like you just boink, like you were... Like your car is just a Hot Wheel or something. Well, no, because a Hot Wheel is usually made of metal, not plastic. But, like, you know what I'm saying.
Carlo.
I mean, I probably won't race Dylan too hard. He's going to be faster.
Still there.
I think we're starting to fall off now. But look who it is behind me. I'm not going to race him as easy as I did Dylan. I think the damage might be slowing me down. These lap times have fallen off a cliff. I think I just have a lack of straight line speed that I had a few laps ago.
That was a great lap.
I still got it. I think it was just skill. But I didn't have any traffic that lap either, so I'm still fast if I just get good. I might try running up here. That might work, actually.
Head to go.
At least when there's traffic there.
Stay high. Still there.
Can I pass on the outside here?
Turn 2.
It's like you can hardly ever do that in Heat games.
Car head.
We got a slow car. Looks like it's gonna stay green.
Carlo. Stay high. Still there.
But like anytime I get a good run through there, I just can't make the exit. So here we are still competing sort of in the high 20s. We are still making a bit of progress. I don't think we'll have to make any pit stops this race. So, just a nice clean, action-heavy race, start to finish. As we are now a lap car. So, I know that lead lap cars get slowed down by the lappers. Can the lappers get slowed down due to the lead lap cars getting in the way? We'll see. That may benefit us. We might even be able to get back on the lead lap.
You're all clear.
Not that it matters. I wouldn't care too much if... I mean, maybe I should race for the lucky dog, though. I'm not gonna get it here, though. There haven't been many races so far where I've gotten lapped, so we haven't seen this much. Oh, I think that's the second place car. Just can't tell who's my... who's for position, who isn't. Should just look at the intervals. I used to always have them open. I've kind of turned away from that, but I still like to have the intervals open a lot, so... Yeah, the next car for position is not that close.
Still there.
Is that Dylan? Can we get him, finally? There's just always a car in the way, whether it's Dylan himself or somebody else.
Still there. Car low.
Ooh, Kurt. And now there's... Come on, go faster.
Car low.
Nope, there goes Kurt. Can he save it?
Go.
I'm not sure if he saved it or not. But just... The inside just parked, man. But the way they park it on the inside, but you still can't pass on the outside because you can't make the exit, makes it where you just can't pass.
Last lap. Car low.
We don't have anyone for position though, so we're probably going to come home with a P27.
Car high.
Which will get us one of our sponsor goals, I believe, so that's something. It could have been worse.
Get 'em next time.
And let's take a look at the results. Hamlin probably won that. That was actually Regan Smith who had a issue at the beginning, not Ellis, but yeah, Hamlin wins. Speaking of wins, we got some winnings. I'm guessing we lost some points positions. I'm not sure. Our goal is to be top 16 in points. Like, we have a win, but it would still be nice to do that and show that we have playoff speed, so... Pretty sure we need, like, 800k for the next upgrade here. So we're halfway there. Sponsor goals, we're still going with, like, these, so... We actually didn't get the sponsor goal. It's top 25, not top 3. But hopefully we can get one at Talladega. So here we go again. Gotta get me a drink of water there.
Go, go, go!
Oh, I forgot I don't freaking qualify at these tracks. I don't know, in this game it might work, but like most heat games, you're just guaranteed to get last at super speedways.
Get set. Race is going green. There's the green flag.
Like, we'll just race. Larson, why are you back here? And this is back when Larson was like bad luck the person.
Stay high. Still there. Car low.
We just need to stay in the draft and hope we have enough horsepower. We did get a horsepower upgrade recently, I think, so we got the big run going. We just need to make sure not to hit anyone or whatever, or slow down too much. Kind of hard to hold a line. I'm just not good at doing that. It'll be even more apparent in the later heat games. I cannot hold a line at super speedways.
Still there.
It's just the way that my thumb moves. I can't really do precise movements. If I had a wheel,
Car low.
I would probably be able to, but I don't want to, so... Don't really have any good room for it. It's expensive. It would probably tire me out too much because I don't have a lot of energy. I'm disabled. And I feel like most people who have wheels tend to be more toxic. That's in my opinion. Not everyone with a wheel is toxic. I just feel like anyone who has a wheel is more into it than most people, and they're just more likely to get mad and complain about the physics. That's just what I've noticed from my experience. But anyway, they're just training on the inside, minus a few guys. We should just try to. Now they're spreading out though. We need to try just to, yeah. Let's just train the bottom, pass them when they come up, pass the guys who are stuck up there. We'll just stay down here the whole time. That was an accident. That was an accident. That could have went worse. We have speed. I can tell. Draft has worked pretty good for us. I hope this goes like clean start to finish with no pit strategy or anything, so that we can just see how fast I'm able to get up there. Like, I know in the later heat games, it's basically just, are you good enough at drafting? Where it's like, hey, can your car keep with the field? If yes, then can you draft to the front? Which it's kind of like that in this game too, but it's a bit more speed dependent here. And you won't see the AI, like, in the later heat games, it's basically RNG which driver's gonna win. You can see literally anyone in the field win those races. Here, it's still a bit more realistic, and they get very unrealistically spread out. But I kind of like that. In terms of just having it be a race, I like seeing it get more spread out like the old days, even if it is completely unrealistic.
Still there.
Yeah, let's force those guys up there.
Car high.
We're in the top 25 with our first sponsor goal if we can just get under these guys. We don't have to pit. That's awesome. Hopefully this is just a good old shootout.
Hold your line.
I believe Dibby is the guy spotting for me right now.
Still there.
I still can't remember if it's him or Tiff.
Car high.
Because Tiff's the other option, right? There's 3 options, and I think I have Dibby selected. I've gone through all 3 of them at some point. And there's one of the other spotters. Oh, never mind. Don't know what happened, but we have a caution, unfortunately. I was really wanting to race it out, so do we get tires? I don't think they pitted for fuel. I'll just take half a can and 4 tires. And we don't need it there. We still lost a bunch of spots. Dang it, I didn't really know what to do there. Like, I was surprised the AI even pitted, so I could have stayed out, and that probably wouldn't have went well. I have enough time to get back to the top 25, so
Still there.
as long as we don't have another caution. I'm guessing they just took 2 to do that sometimes. It's like, where does it matter a lot at super speedways? But I guess the AI don't know that.
Still there. Still there.
I'm just focusing now.
5 to go. Still there.
I think Cockpit might actually help me here to see, like,
All
the
clear.
exact line I'm taking and the exact line these other guys are taking. What was that? He literally tried to block me there.
Still there.
I'm not having any of that. What penalty? I think NASCAR
Still there.
has yellow line penalties. And I only had 2 wheels on it anyway. I think that would still probably get me
Still
flag in real life, but whatever. Oh, my ear is itching again. I've had this problem a lot, sorry. I hope I didn't crash into anyone there. Let's get out of cockpit mode.
Stay high. Still there.
Well, I didn't want to be up here, but
Still there.
things could be going worse.
Go low.
I just need a room to, space to clear up here, and it looks like we got it.
Hold your line.
What sucker hole? I'm going through these
Clear
guys.
low. Still there.
Definitely not getting many more spots out of here, though. They're just way too spread out.
Hold your line. Clear high.
I do have speed, though. If
Stay
it
high.
gets, like,
Still
where
there.
it's only one lane, it's like me and a couple other guys, I might can really build up some speed, but we'll see.
Stay high. Still
There's
there.
defending race winner back in 29th. Wonder if we'll get a dumb winner for this race.
Stay low. Still there. Stay low. Still there. All clear. Still there. Stay high. Still there.
Yeah, I'm just focusing.
2 to go.
Trying to just build the fastest line and not bump into things to slow my car down. I want one sponsor goal. I would like that top 25. What a run.
Still there.
Oh, we are flying into the corner. I should have avoided Elliott. That's gonna be a caution. Maybe? Dude, he was all the way around.
Trouble in turn 3.
Cautions are, like, really generous. That should have been a yellow. Like, he went around, bro. But this will probably be more beneficial. I'm good with P24. I wonder if I have more raw speed than Hamlin. Probably doesn't look like it. Yeah, we don't have more raw speed, but it looks like we might have more speed than Kane. So overall, car performance does matter a lot here, even if you're good at drafting. So with that said, I think P24 isn't super awful. Hope we can keep the top 20 points position.
Yeah, we'll get them next time.
But who knows what kind of wacky winner we might have here. Because I have no clue. Your winner at Talladega, Kyle Busch. A very perfectly normal top 10, actually, so I don't know. I think it's Daytona where you're... The Daytona night race last season had a weird winner, so we might have something like that happen again, but that's a while away. But hey, that's 10 races complete in Season 2. We're getting there. But we did drop 4 spots and points. But it's super tight. I think we can get them back. Especially if we get a good track. Kansas, that should be fun. Kansas and Dover up next? That sounds like a hoop. Let's check out the standings before we end it off. So I'll push up to 2. Hamlin's got to win. And that gives us 7 winners on the season in 10 races. Not bad. Still got some notables without wins. You got Menard, Kane, and Newman in there. Then you have, let's just look at like here, guys that need wins. I'm in with that as long as I get top 30, which should be easy. So Larson is out on points. Boyer, Stewart, and all these guys. So yeah. So we still don't have enough for the next team upgrade, but I think 1 or 2 more races we can do it. We got some exciting ones coming up. Kansas and Dover, 2 of my favorites, really, so that'll be fun. But for now, we have completed 2 more races. We are almost a third of the way through Season 2. And if you made it this far, I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time on NASCAR E-Evolution.